Randomly got hay stuck in the mind. It's a common occurrence. Happens once every 2 months, perhaps. It's a good song. Everybody knows that. Welcome and good afternoon on another Wednesday afternoon of Brutal Orchestra. Wow. I know, right? Oh. Brutal Orchestra. Modded Brutal Orchestra. As always. Usually. Most of the time, yeah. Still trying to... I'm... still going through these set of weirdos. How are you doing? Very important question. Never go without it. An image of the posting giving another action. Move the posting enemy to the left or right. 5 damage to the left and right, gain 5 shield. That's not bad. 4 damage to the posting, apply shield to this party member position on their left and right equal to the damage dealt. And backlash. On taking direct damage, apply shield to this character's position for the amount of damage taken. Interesting. I am more interested in the game of sticks. Giving the enemy an extra action is dangerous, but it starts at 10 damage, so I'm going to assume it scales over time to greater effect, meaning it would become a good finisher. Upon taking direct damage, apply shield to this obvious choice, Reese. Obviously. Healing is treated as shield piercing direct damage. Alternatively, hit left and right change the heal is treated as shield. Party member loses 1 to 1 health. Do. I do like the supportiveness of this. Yay! Taking a bit of a break from Minecraft to eat. What you doing in Minecraft? What an item instead of money? Item is always a shop item. Yabbity doobie. One of the least exciting things. Beep and boop. Is it direct damage? Right, so gotta keep that in mind. You plan on exploring an ancient city. I wish I remembered what ancient cities are. Or they are probably like stuff that came out after I stopped playing. That's probably what happened. E. Interesting that it starts with 2... It's 2 red or 2 purple. Party members' health are usually purple. You deal direct damage to them, so you can easily use this again. Neat. Structure that was added with the Skulk and Warden. Is the Warden the... Why am I not on screen? What? Yay! Is the Warden the one that's a giant pufferfish looking motherfucker? That can jump scare you? by appearing in front of the screen sometimes. Area is covered in skulk sensors and skull shriekers. No, that's an Elder Guardian. There's way too many weird things in Minecraft. Why did they make that Elder Guardian jump scare you by you appearing in front of your screen? Why did they do that? Recent mob that is blind but can hear noises that can two-shot you in the best armor. Really now? Well, that just sounds fun. Oh yeah, that's... okay, well, I was so hoping something would work in a way it thought it was gonna work. It did not. Has more health than the Ender Dragon as well. Huh. It's meant to be a challenge or meant to avoid. Ah. Okay, that makes some sense. Has the Ender Dragon remained with the status of being final boss, or is there something now that's taking that position away? Well, a very interesting challenge. Midwinter Nightmare. You to watch your step in the woods. Like force sinking on the opposing enemy whenever this party member deals damage. Run along the flow and voila, there you are. Upon an enemy spawning, inflict 2 scabs and apply 1 constricted on all enemies. That's an interesting one. Would be nice. The caches were swept by the winds. Gain 2 poise upon moving. For tremor to the Liadi Duty, 3 tremors, DPD Sui. The weather. Still the final boss, there's just bosses stronger than it like the weather. Is it... I was gonna say if it's like a scenario with the wall of flesh in Terraria minus the spreading of other stuff. Like other biomes. More like, congratulations, you beat the final boss. Now, a lot more things are open for you. Oh, those are rocks. Part of the challenge of the Ender Dragon, if I remember correctly, is range and blowing up those towers. But the question that remains is, how easy is it to do that, what with all new equipment and such? You can do the Wither and Warden before you fight the Elder Dragon. It's more like the Ender Dragon is the Moon Lord and the Warden is daytime Empress of Light. Alright, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, that makes more sense. Autotrauma, Autotomy. Game of Sticks and Game of Needles. Cauterized salmon or poultry, which really takes more time to cook. Marrow season, marrow broth. Let's go with this. You have Spotlight. Does this mean that you get extra healing from it? Yeah. Awesome. So more like a bonus boss. I've ever actually beaten a daytime Empress of Light by myself. Like, I barely managed in a multiplayer server. That was the wrong one. There you go. Inflict force sinking on the opposing enemy whenever this party member deals damage. With body bag constantly earning Spotlight, body bag is never really being able to be used that too much. However, what's your name again? Reese is constantly dealing damage to allies, so Reese could actually take advantage of this item. Recently added the creaking. Not recently, it was a few months ago. I mean, in respect to a game, a few months ago is somewhat recent, right? Unless there's already been a whole bunch of other updates in the middle. Or at least a couple. Unload a party member's movement, 2 efficiency to a random other party member. Shaky leader. Can I just... Do I know what the creaking is? Nope. I am super out of the loop in regards to Minecraft. Yep, that's a sentence. Good job, me. You know what? Come on in, Dwight. I like Dwight. Is giving this man spotlight a good idea? Kind of. Maybe. Not entirely. Well, that's definitely a sign for yes. Ooh, hold on. Efficiency on Reese. I can't do the thing, but I could do this. But I'm not gonna do that, because reasons. Wait, hold on. A little bit of self-damage never hurt anybody. This is fine. This is fine. A little bit better. Alright, that went perfectly fine. It was a mob added with the Pale Garden mini-update. No idea what the Pale Garden is. Spawns at night when a creaking heart is nearby. Bucket spawns in some of the Pale Garden trees. And it is an immortal mob and instantly dies during day. And it will come after you and attack you when you aren't looking at it. Weeping Angel style. Creepy and I love it. So you have an incentive to just dig through the fucking trees. Asbestos. You know, this could be something with Reese's Pieces. I hate these things. I hate them. Attacking the creaking will show you particles that lead you to the creaking heart. That way you don't have to chop every single tree down. Cauterized pork. Marrow broth to gravy. Autophagy. Game of nails, game of knives. Well, with Reese's damage, healing, and body baggingness, I feel Reese is a solid choice for upgrading. Not sure if I should bring in Dwight, though. Or not for now. Well, I'll bring a Monk in at least. Although I could just... Almost worked. Cute colors. So far, so fine. You still don't have enough. How much? 24. I can one-shot you with this. And you're dead. Do I know what the warden looks like? Nope. Cannot stress enough how much out of the loop I am. Oh, I lost my funny thing. That's fine. Oh, the creaking in the pail. And look, it's in the dark. Oh. That's a bunch of trees. That's a bunch of trees that are perfectly camouflaged around the other trees. Nice. And that's a big fat fella. I like that guy. Chest area is meant to be flashing. Good lord, what are the implications of that? Of the warden's chest flashing. Oh, that removes the thing. That's fine. Immediate thought was like souls of the damned inside that thing's body. Oh, because I'm cursed, I can't. Oh, that sucks. Who the fuck are you? That's too many people to care of, even for me. I'm just gonna kick a fish out of the side of the cliff. Remove all status effect and field effects from the left and right ally, seal them 6. Reroll one of the opposing enemy's abilities, 7% chance per enemy to remove one of the opposing enemy's abilities. I'll keep you around. Applies darkness when you're near it. So the spooky... creepy spooky lights in the chest are extra pronounced. I'm just gonna say that's the souls of the damned inside that person, inside the warden's chest. Because it sounds cool as hell. And screaming. Wow. No effect I think is unique to the Warden and Shrieker that spawns it. Skulk actually spreads when experience is dropped onto it, so probably. Oh, in a multiplayer server, if... So in a multiplayer server, if somebody dies, and their experience gets siphoned in, oh, that's dangerous. Not just players, but also mobs. Oh, that's also double dangerous. Numbness is different from blindness. I was gonna ask about that, because it's... I remember that blindness was a thing, but it's different, and that makes more sense. The only way to prevent the Warden from hearing you is by sneaking or by using wool. You can sneak by it by applying blocks of wool on the next block, like you're making a long carpet? That seems very impractical. And silly. I forgot about the soap. Damn it. Oh, that didn't work. Let's, Also has a ranged attack which does less damage but can two-shot you in iron armor. I'm saying this from experience. So he can either one-shot you or two-shot you with the ranged attack. Blech. All noises attract the warning, including mob noises and projectile noises like a snowball. This thing has impressive hearing. Your sprite change. That's interesting. 96. Oh, you have the stupid thing now. Okay. Move everybody out of the... Anybody else linked? No, nobody else is linked. Got it, tracked. Left. Like pale wood. How does that wood look like? How do the wood look? Bleh. Never mind, that's a failure of a sentence. I will look at it. Yes. Produces mana. What the fuck is mana? Oh. Well, it makes sense that it's called pale wood then. Very white. Very neat. Like wood you don't have to paint white yourself. I like it. Get you off the center position, get you to do... I could have ended the... Yeah, but I wanna... see if I can get more... yellow pigment. Also, the Cretan King heart produces resin. What's resin? Or what is it used for? And they are adding shelves. How much use can somebody get out of shelves? I mean, aside from being very pretty decorational-wise. Nice. Fine. Hmm. Hmm. This is a dangerous situation. Resin is a material used to craft more creaking hearts and also to make resin break, which is a nice orange color. Why would you want to make more creaking hearts? And also, how nice of an orange color are we talking here? To farm resin. To make even more creaking hearts. To make even more resin. To make even more creaking hearts. To make even more resin. And again, I must ask, to what end? Oh, thank God you don't move. It's kind of weird thinking you would. Move. Beepity boop. Oh! Ooh! Well, now that's a very pretty orange color. Are the blocks on the left, just pure resin blocks? Because they are very pretty. Reminding me of Orchestra in Terraria. Like, very candy-like. Very candy-like, very chewable. Should probably not chew on resin though, right? Probably? Maybe? 26 damage. No, I can probably finish that. Literally anybody can finish that. Do you have any... No, do you have any... I mean, this is gonna cost me any problems, probably. Yeah, there you go. Probably haven't seen the maze since you haven't seen the trial chamber update. I don't even know what a trial chamber is. Also, a maze. That sounds amazing. Baby. For giant damage, inflict rupture to the left and right enemies. 6 damage to the posting, upon the same direction, yields a... I already kinda have a full party, so... Meh. Funny. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Prove thyself. Inspiring leader. I like Dwight. Dwight's funny. But damage dealers gotta deal the damage. The Trial Chamber is this large dungeon-like structure they added with the newest big update, and it has a unique spawners that spawn a limited number of enemies, and when you kill a certain number of them, spawners drop an item from a pool, and one of those items is a Trial Key, which can open a vault which drops item. I say as I'm waggling my eyebrows. Are they exciting fights, though? Man, 50% chance, 0% of the chance so far. Like, how much of an incentive does one have to actually do those? Yum 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 money. What? Normal trial chamber key doesn't do anything, but you can drink an ominous potion which gives you the bad omen effect, the one that causes a raid. And when in the trial chambers, it upgrades the trial chamber temporarily, so it's harder, but drops upgrade the trail key, which gives you items like the mace, enchanted diamond armor, etc. Normal trial chamber key gives stuff just not the best. Like iron level gear that is enchanted and enchanted weapons. Not bad. Could be better. And the mace, you say? How amazing is this maze you speak of? The best weapon in the game. Okay, you're definitely selling it so far. The damage scales off of how far you fall, reaching 500 damage after the nerf. I now remember this weapon because I think I saw a video of somebody effectively market gardening with it. Which looked fucking awesome. Before the nerf, I think it was over 1k. Still 500 damage. Solid. Now the question is there an effect in the game that lets you jump up super fucking far? Super fucking high? Super fucking highway? Wow, 20 damage. That's concerning. Boy, what an easy fight! What a nasty set of fights. And everything is fine. I think. Yeah, everything's fine. What? Yes, actually, the trial chambers added a few new mobs, including the Breeze, which is a mob that has the effect of pushing you with wind, and it can drop Breeze rods, which can either turn into wind charges, which can launch you about 4 to 5 blocks into the air. This does more damage than an enchanted diamond sword, or you can make potions of wind charge. There's also a thing with elytras and motherfucking fireworks, right? That's also a thing. If I remember correctly. You can bring 30 chickens, splash them, get sent 200 blocks, and then use the mace. Choo! What a ridiculous mental image. I love it. What am I doing? Kind of spaced out for a second there. Free money. That's the closest I've gotten to actually 30 minutes. Oh, the ugly bird. And the ugly road sign. Well, how do I deal with this? I did not equip anything on Dwight this whole time. That's odd. Let's see. 8 damage. Auto disemboweling. Game of Blades. 20 damage. Cauterized Sirloin is 6 health. Marrow Custard is 2 health and 55. Unfettered Leader. Refresh the right and 5 efficiency. Or prove thyself with 5 efficiency. And all mixed. Okay, if it has 42 health, then I can definitely... Good. The trial chambers also reuse 2 enemies that had very little role in the game before. Really now? Which enemies and how? Stray and the Husk. Would you care to help me know more about them? Because again, I don't actually know what they look like either. That's a lot of money. Oh wow, already to Osman, huh? This is, not look nice. Husk is the desert variant of the zombie, added a while ago, that applies hunger when it hits you, while the stray is a snow variant of the skeleton, that applies slowness when it hits you. Variants to the base common enemies, you say? Huh. I don't know why I'm surprised that those exist in the first place. Like, the classic zombie. I would never have thought that they would do something else with the classic zombie. Never really came to mind. Always thinking that the classic zombie is always gonna be a zombie. And that the only mobs that we're gonna be making are... fully new versions of other bold things. No, not that. What am I saying? Like, fully new concepts. There we go, that's a sentence I wanted to make. Aw, man. They were added almost a decade ago in 2016. Can you send images? I don't want to see them. Maximum money, maximum efficiency. Oh, the rose bush. Oh, the evil rose bush. Is giving this thing spotlight a smart idea? Not really, but here I am. Those were added almost a decade ago, then when was the last time I played Minecraft or was in the know of it? Okay, the stray skeleton looks kinda cute to me. I don't know why. It's got a little bit of clothing on it. Is that a pendant? It looks like it's wearing a pendant. And the husk is just blonde. Its hair got bleached by the sun. Oh, you target anywhere on the board. That's dangerous. Oh, my max health. That's also dangerous. I should actually start paying attention to this thing, huh? Hit damage to the opposing party members to heal to the heal. Heal is enemy an equivalent amount of health because they have a plus heal, totally reflected a bunch. Meanwhile, amount of damage to the party members with bleed. Will bleed from the far left and far right party members. Then inflict 3 fire on left, right, and party members. Blonde? Yeah, the husk. The zombie husk. That's... Is that not hair? Or is that exposed skull? Might be either. I guess I suppose. That's meant to be a hat. Really? Why would you be wearing a hat like that in the desert? Wow. Item. Vinegality. Time will never fade away. At the end of your turn, gain 3 points. If this party member has 10 plus points, they gain focus as well. I say. Well... After I'm done with gathering money, that would be a very good thing to put on body bag. Meanwhile, upon using an ability, 33% chance to force a random other ally to perform a random ability. Huh. How beneficial would that be sometimes? Prevent Curse and Link from being applied to this party member. Damn. Like, both of these things would be really nice on body bag. Perform 3 other abilities at random upon receiving direct damage first time per combat. Damn, that's also an interesting thing. Item. Bingle. Yeah, what kind of hat looks like that? A weird hat. I applied the thing on the wrong party member. I mean, wrong enemy. And now I will suffer because of it. Damn. I'll be fine. Probably. That's not good. Well, that was bad. Still, that seriously looks like the dumbest looking hat in the world. It's just... It looks so much more like hair than a hat. Wow, 26 health. Wow, 26 shield. The Deep Dark gives a new enchantment called Swift Sneak. Swift? Nope, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that anymore. Swiftly sneaking. Can swiftly sneaking around help with making no noise against the warden? Wow, that's a lot of yellow pigment. Damn it. That's not good. No, wait, that's not what I wanted to do. Actually. Yeah, because it's gonna do that. Damn. Alright, I can wait for another turn. I should not have waited for another turn. It's not just good for the warden. It's also good for anything that has gears, I'm guessing? For building bridges. Oh! I was gonna ask why, but then I realized, right, when you build bridges, you have to, like, be crouching so you don't actually fall down. But with the Swift Sneak, you can go really fast. Well, yeah, okay, I get that one. Neat. I'm just gonna wait to see if I can farm some extra coins. What would I even... I mean, I'm already, like full level on mostly everybody, right? Minus Nowak. Or some of the other weirdos that I could potentially bring into the fight just for another rosebush. Why want to fight another rosebush? I might just go fight another rosebush. Why not? At max, I think the enchantment increases your sneak speed to your walking speed. Oh. Well, that's neat. And nice. And I like it a lot. But oh, I forgot you were at that low health. But how long does this enchantment last? Very important question. And then I can just do this, and then do this. Okay, never mind. I mean, I could just... Meh. Oh, I don't have the soap anymore. That's downpour and maître worm. Like, how many potions do you have to take to build a substantial bridge? Do tremor on all enemies upon using an ability. Would be nice if it wasn't on a boss that has like 80 to 60 HP. I forgot. 5 health at the end of each turn. 25% chance to be scrumptious on use. Use. Obviously not needed anymore. I kinda like having some blue pigment. I need some blue pigment for the auto disembowelling. Kinda neat. I'll keep it in consideration. This one is really nice. I'm just gonna... Already made my statement. Don't really care much about this. Extra points is extra nice. 33% chance to force a random other ally to perform a random ability. Not bad, frankly. Do I wanna give Spotlight to Osman? Probably not. Since... it would require me to get a shield of at least 10 on multiple... I mean... Body Bag can do that. Body Bag can apply a substantial amount of shield everywhere. And impotent. It's a bad idea. I might as well try and rank this weirdo up. Now, this is guaranteed to heal, Dwight 5 health over time. I'm missing because it's just fun. This might be a bad idea. 5, 5, 5, 10, kill. Unless, you know, we do the stupid. Which is gonna be 10, 10, 10, 20, kill. I should've, woulda, coulda. And you just stay there for the minute, for the time being. Oh. Unused. I'm dumb. Ten, 10, 10, 20, kill. Well, I can just do this. Ooh. But I don't want to give spotlight to either of these bozos. Okay, so 10, 10, 10, 20, kill. I can wait it out. Just hope to God that I don't get cursed. I mean, I have a quarrel that can remove curse, so not much of a problem there. Biome scares the hell out of me. Which one? Out of the many. An in-game voice mod would go crazy with this. Skulk biome, ancient city. Oh, that one. Send me a picture of it. I wanna rate its spookiness. And also, define an in-game voice mod. You mean Orchestra or in Minecraft? Minecraft, so whenever you make a noise in real life, the skull can hear. Ooh! Spooky. There was something like that in Alien Isolation, right? Oh, so good. Danger, danger. High voltage. Move to the left, you do 10-10 kill. Move to the right, you do 10-10 kill. Dwight, I love you with all my heart, but I am hoping that you're the one that gets killed. Okay, good. Because I still really want Breeze to get her unlock. Oh, but your death scream is heart-wrenching. Anyways, you're dead. And you did absolutely nothing, Quarrel. Good job. Good on you, buddy. Also, you can't send an image because it's dark as hell. Understandable. Cheap kitchen knife. Restraining order. Panic button. Just gotta find my checklist. So, I took Reese to Osman. I took Body back to Osman, and what's his name again? Worrell visited Osman and did absolutely nothing. Yay! I am right? Yeah, that is body bag, that is Raise, that is... What's his face? Good. Send images, nice. Don't all look the same, also these images are brightened. Artificially brightened, I understand. Constantly get blinded by darkness, if you make noise it can get darker. So you can place torches without temporarily going blind and possibly spawning the warden. Can't place torches, because they also make sound. The tuk, tuk of a torch. Ooh, I like this place. Spooky town. I like that. That is nice. Wow. Okay, I gotta take a little break. Because I need to go get more water. I'm gonna run an ad. And BRB. water. You need to constantly sneak so you're going very slow and something can come up and make noise. What could possibly come up? Like something sneaks behind you and makes a noise? Something like that? That's dastardly. Also, if you open chests without surrounding them with wool, it will make noise. That is... you know, admittedly kind of funny. Happens spawns underground, so like a zombie or a spider. Ugh. Question. Can you set a record player somewhere, sneak away, and then anything that's attracted to noise gets attracted to the record player? Or like a small note block circuit that you set off like far away with a long line of redstone. Could that work? Very important. Fire damage. What's your deal? Amount of pigment in the pigment tray plus 3 and inflict 3 pimples. Double salt pigment is... whoa. 6 damage to the opposing enemy and inflict 4 pimples. Already have pimples. Generate 3 random pigment and inflict 1 scar on them. 4 damage to the opposing enemy. The pigment tray has over 5. Consume 3 random pigment. Otherwise, produce 3 pigment of the target's health color. I'm gonna go with this one. I don't... well, unless motherfucking Greasy's... EC's... no, gross. Blech. Has somebody that absorbs a ludicrous amount of pigment. Doobity-doobity-doo, Very Angie. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. That one's a fun attack. I remember that one. They made it so note blocks don't attract the warden. Damn. Not node blocks, but... record players? I completely got distracted. I'm trying to find somebody that could work as a supportive party member. Damage, constructed and frail. Or damage to them and apply a shield. If they have shield, heal them for the shield and remove it. Damage equal to this party member's resonance plus 1. The left and right enemies lose all resonance. Equal to this party member's resonance plus 3 to the opposing enemy lose resonance equal to the damage dealt. Sure, let's try this guy. There's an increase according to damage any party member receives, exempting overflow and raw pigment damage. Okay, yeah, let's try this weirdo. Also, the thing that spawns the warden will scream after 3 times, I think, and after the 4th or 5th, it will spawn a warden. So if it hears noise, it goes, ah! After 3 times, And in the fourth or fifth, it actually screams out even louder and a warden pops out. There's like a soft ying, ying, ying. The end of them. That's... I like that noise. Also, spooky. Wow. So you're trying to be very quiet and then you hear that. But it's not just your sound that activates it then? Like, you're being perfectly quiet and some other noise can trigger it? Also multiple can spawn. Oh, fun! Very understandable. Also, wait, yes? If it all make noise, it will sniff the air, which it can use to find you. That is devious. So it is a constant threat. Like, you can't forever trick it. Like, it reaches a jukebox as it goes, And it gets angrier the more noise it hears and doesn't find anything. I'm going to assume that jukebox counts as nothing. Huh, okay, well, there goes that plan. Ugh. Sleepy. Getting sleepy. spin to flip pores. 6 damage. Doopity doopity doop. Septic to coagulant spray. Doopity doopity doop. Sloppy to amateur haymaker. +4. Flimsy to still a very flimsy stonecutter. Noak. Hmm. Hmm. I don't think I like my current situation. As it is, not good. So if the left eye has no shield, deal 4 damage and then apply 8 shield. And I can't use this move again in the same turn, so I will just end up healing 4 damage. So it's a net... neutral? Is that... can you use it like that? Net neutral? Equal to this party member's resonance plus 3. 16 damage. That's just fine and dandy. Oh, you! You? What was your deal again? 2 damage to the posting enemy twice, refreshing this party member's ability usage if this kills, gain 2 power. 7 damage to the posting enemy, removing 1 power from this party member if this doesn't kill. Right! Power! Ow! Ow! Wower! Please! Get a better little... Wow, healing a total of... 2 extra health. Amazing, a net gain of 2 health. As long as the shield was not depleted. I guess you're just exchanging health for shield. That's exactly what you're doing. And it's kind of hard to give it back at the end. So, I mean, I get the concept. I don't know if... It's definitely not intended for somebody to be used if they're not a healer. It's definitely not intended as a healing move, at least not this early. Lurly. Lurly? Lurly. Lali Lulelo. Not a good idea. So... more than that. So, die. Yes. Sit. I don't have any money. Oh, this piece of shit I hate very much. Might as well just do that. Okay, Atlas might die. Well... I think I'm gonna continue without Atlas. Does that mean... Of course it's mean. I'm abandoning somebody after a fight. That's very rude of me, but... I guess today is not the day I finished to understand how to love Atlas. I spent 10 coins on Atlas. I should have probably tried to restart the fight. Oh well. What's this thing's deal again? Is lonely. And is dying. And is gonna deal an agonizing amount of damage to the opposing party member and inflict eruption and to construct it on them. On any unit moving in front of this unit, generate 1 ping of this unit's health cover reduced by 1 on turn end. You are a pigment producer. That's essentially what you do. Ow. Which is not a good idea if I'm trying to reduce the amount of pigment this fucker eats. Meow 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 meow. Alright, sweet. Give me something Maxwell's Demon. Starts combat without 1 entropy. Dangerous. Upon killing an enemy, increase his party member's maximum health by 5 and heal an equivalent amount. Devious. I'm gonna give this to you just in case. Damage dealt by 25 upon dealing damage, turn the opposing enemy's health gray. Points. Just in case, I'm gonna refresh myself on what entropy does. At the end of each turn, lose an amount of maximum health equivalent to the amount of entropy this party member or enemy has. If this party member or enemy's health cannot go any lower, kill them. Fun. Melted oil. If only I could gather all the sorrow. True tremor on the opposing enemy. Gemstone oscillator. Responds intensely to stimulation. Further testing acquired. Required, sorry. We don't have it. We need more. Upon receiving damage, randomly decrease or increase this party member's max health by 4. Apply an equivalent amount of tremor to the opposing enemy. Smoke and wires, bleed or rupture, double the amount they have. Only good if we have somebody that applies those status effects. 1 fire to the opposing, boopity boopity boop. Sulfur powder, always nice. Pass a test. Just to see. Welcome back. Forgot to mention it has its own ambient sound in the deep dark. The Warden? I'm also going to assume that the Warden's noise does not trigger the Warden's wrath. Otherwise, that'd be stupid. Deep Dark is the name of the area with skull. But is it not the where the warden's also at? Or am I misremembering? Like a fool. I would very much appreciate somebody that can heal. None of you are healers. Therefore, I do not appreciate any of you. As simple as that. Also where the warden is at, but it doesn't just play when the warden is around. Well, that place is just generally super spooky, huh? Thank you, Crooked Die. Very nice. Much appreciated. I don't know how I feel about Maxwell's demon. Since you're constantly on a rush to actually get somebody killed. Like, if you don't kill anything between 5 turns, it's a net loss. But, at the same time... it's a way to, like, maybe regain some health that you might have not lost in the first place if it weren't for entropy. A gift? That place is just spooky. Forever. And ever. And ever. And ever. Ever. All enemies receive indirect damage equal to 15% of the max health. That is neat. 20% chance to apply one stun to each enemy spot. 4 poise and focus upon being directly damaged. Interesting. Slap is replaced with this party member's missing... son. I do like the thought of 15% damage. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. 4 damage. 11 damage. Meow, 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 meow. Sneeze. I sneezed. So this is immediately gonna kill this thing. It has, in fact, killed the thing. So as long as Rose can be a quick finisher, then I guess Maxwell's Atoms is good. Do you always gain 2 power even if it doesn't deal damage? Do I at least know about the Cherry Blossom Hood? I think I remember seeing some sprites of it. Not much other than that. Or maybe in some old videos. Again, not much other than that. Did I not equip the thing? I did not equip the thing. Carmelia, mi amor. I don't remember a lot about it, so... So, you know, image is always appreciated. Wow, I'm taking too much damage. And I do not like that. And these things still suck. Because they're gonna deal 1 billion damage to me. You know Rose has Entropy too. Electric Boogaloo. That sucks. Which one of you has the pimples? You have the pimples. Bad. I'm gonna die. Wow. Wow. Goodbye, cruel world. I am motherfucking dead. I have every disease known to mankind. Never mind, now I have every disease known to mankind. Wow. That was bad. Give me anybody that can support my ass, please. Cherry Blossom is a wood with dark purple bark and pink interior. Right! Right, the pink interior that makes pretty pink wood stuff. Okay, now I actually fully remember it. I like that one. Cute. Also, does it have the standard tree shape? That I do not remember. Let's go combat mode with this guy. And... are any of you healers? You are, but you take my money. Oh, but I'm fine with this setup. Sure. I remember that the jungle trees are like 4 logs thick. Has there been any other advancements in tree shapes? Aside from... like, how... hold on, what sense am I trying to make here? Like, I barely remember if trees, like normal-ass trees, have... what are they called? Branches? Branching off yards? Wow, am I bad at remembering names and stuff. Ooh. Pretty. Pale wood has different shapes from what you might remember. Okay, Joy's screen color changes anytime you look away from it. That's Neat. Broken Revolver. Indirect damage to all enemies with scars or scabs at the end of your turn. If an enemy has both, they will both hit twice. Do any of you motherfuckers know how to scar or scab somebody? No, you don't. I want to take these items. They're nice. But I can't, because they're not useful to me. Remember at the start of your turn to apply 10 shield to this party member's specification. How much health does Joy have? Almost none. Whenever an enemy is killed, not by me or maybe even others, gain 7 charge. Taiga trees also have a different shape. You move along and get an equivalent amount of charge. Charge is gonna be very hard to make stain. Apply it on stain. Like helmet is always nice. Theft is not nice. Takes money away from me. Azalea and mangrove trees have different looks. How many fucking trees are there? Normal... the weird pale ones that have... like... white bark with black spots. Pine. Jungle... I don't remember any others. Maybe Taiga wood. Did I ever experience Taiga wood? I don't think I personally experienced Taiga wood. Tiger woods. The sweet smell of liquor. You can make a list. Very appreciated. Think. To the left or right 3 times. There's an opposing party member, deal painful amount of damage to them, and instantly flee. Heal. Don't take my purple. That's rude. I need that purple. Make this guy do a karate chop. Karate chop. Chop chop. I've only been going for 2 hours, 17 minutes, and I'm already feeling tired. Well... Oak, spruce, birch, dark oak, acacia, jungle, azalea. This is new to you. Mangrove, this is new to you. Cherry, this is new to you. Pale oak, this is new to you. And the two nether trees, which are also new to me. I don't know why I keep thinking I only knew between 4 or 5 tree types. Then again, memory sucks, so might actually be wrong on that. I swear there's a version of the wall enemy that has something else. How the fuck? I have not been able to find it again. Pisses me off. That's a ridiculous amount of trees. Now you say that, fully knowing that there is that ridiculous amount of trees in the real world. Meow. Good. I fear I'm going to start falling asleep at this rate. Okay, that guy just up and left. Sure. Coward. I don't even remember what move causes that. I think it's the one that heals the left ally. And if you use it too much, you leave. Anyways, thank you, Bonza. Coin. Again with the bald motherfucker. You are the one that spawns a bunch of ants. I remember you now. Image. Oh. The bees. But they're really out in full blossom, aren't they? And pretty petals. Can't have a cherry blossom without the cherry blossom petals. It's sacrilegious. Or max health of all enemies. Beepity boppity boop. Modulated. Diddly doddly doot. Surgery. Zippity zoppity zoop. Any purple pigment inflict 2 gotta to the left ally, heal the left ally. Hypothetical. The blue uses, heal dises, blues, bustas, bees, bliss, bliss. Why does it say I went to the doula with you? Oh yeah, I remember. I did go to the doula with you. Rend. Enemy, deal 2 damage to self. If this ability kills the enemy, then heal self for 5. Do a lot of damage to the left, right, and opposing enemy. Deal 4 damage to self. For each enemy hit by this ability, heal self 2. If this party member dies to sever or harvest, prevent it and heal 1. Added of many decorative plant, quote, blocks, unquote. Define plant, quote, unquote, blocks. Do I want anybody else in this party? Like, I already have a solid, it's for the time, healer, weirdo, deals damage, and Noah. Gaining power might be nice. Rend is somebody I barely ever use, actually. I have gone to Osman with him. Sure. Wow, that's a loud voice. You're gonna have to tone that down, buddy. Like things you can place down that aren't full blocks, like half blocks? Slabs? Or stairs? Would that count? Write leaves on the ground, and you can decide how much are on the ground by placing more leaves. Oh, that's... Okay, that is very much a decorative thing. Ugh. Or the firefly bush, which is an item that produces light particles when there is no light. That's adorable. I like that. Dry grass, plant found in the desert that kinda looks like wheat. That is not wheat. Ah, he left. That's not good. Good enough. On a level 1 clone of this party member on combat start, you say? Cherry petals that spawn near cherry trees, and flower petals that spawn in flower biomes. And you can, like, litter them all around. Again, sounds pretty cute. Using this ability twice. Okay, so I can use it only 2 times. I don't know why I thought after 2 times it would make Joy leave. I don't know. I'm absolutely misreading things. Never learned to read, apparently. Those things are just to make your face pretty. That's it. It's just nice. You're gonna have to hunt down cherry blossom trees to get cherry blossoms on your house. Not all that bad of an outcome here, but meh. Alright, not bad. This is already much better than the previous run. 10 is the magic number. 10 is always the magic number. I think I remember seeing like 1 or 2 flower biomes before I stopped playing. One of my favorite biomes is the sunflower biome, though. Because I absolutely love sunflowers. Because they're very pretty. All right. Actually, is that even a not good idea? It's not a good idea. It's a pretty bad idea, actually. Ouch. God damn it, nope, I'm not letting that happen. Cherry petals has spawned new cherry trees. I already read the message. Bleh. Did not like that. Oh, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you so much. Oh, that's worse. Oh, that's very much worse. At least I got 4 coins. At least I got 4 coins. I see. That's bad. I'm dead. I am... oh, so fucking screwed. Oh, boy, howdy. Would you mind not doing that anymore, you disgusting sack of crap? God, what a horrible, horrible turn of events. Healer? Anybody? Forces it to left and right. Yeah, heal allies. Yeah. Heal all party members opposing QPS spit with fruits. A bunch of health, increase amount of roots on all spaces with roots. You're hired. Smokestack. 7 damage to the opposing party's position if its party member does not move themselves. Yeah, I see. Turn of the third turn, inflict 40 to 60 pale to all enemies. That's... Require me to give them, injury damage. How? Well, that's a combination. Unless... I don't really have anybody else that can do Indirect damage. Glider miss is kind of really necessary right now. 'Cause my folks are super about to die. Little knife. Hello, take a helmet. Rend, take a... not quite helmet. Ugly, take a knife. I see. Oh, whoops. That was not what I was hoping would happen. Free health for each enemy this hits. Alright. Not bad. And almost not an agonizing amount of indirect damage. That's manageable. That's very rude. Thank you, Lucky Helmet. Well, with the Tainted Yolk, it means that the sniper cannot spawn, but without the sniper spawning, it also means that we can't get any extra stupid pigment. Which is not all that good of a thing. And the egg yolk are washed away in the rain. This motherfucker. Oh god, this motherfucker. Ah, what am I gonna do against this motherfucker? have a level 1 Rend. Maybe constantly use some of the big damage moves. Maybe something like that. Yeah, let's try something like this. Solid, not bad. Do I keep going with this? Sure, why not? It's only 6 damage though. Ugh. Ugh, I say. I keep forgetting about that stupid heart. Okay, this means that the next move is gonna be... Starvation. Don't know how I forgot its name. It's pretty much a very recognizable name of a move. That move is built especially for such occasions. I shoulda, woulda, whatever. The fight is done anyways. That's fine. I'm gonna save my money and just hope I don't end up in Osman. Maximize the amount of unlocks I can get and actually keep my... money to upgrade people? But who do I upgrade? Thane is a nice choice. Rend is always a... fantastic. Oh, but you're already level 3. I probably rather upgrade somebody that's still at level 2. Like, for example, Smokestacks with Fixed Shield. What about Willow? Left and right allies. All allies. So, guaranteed here to heal between 1 and 6 health to the left and right allies. And self. She's always affected with photosynthesis. The healer is always a good choice. I don't think there's ever gonna be anything if you talk to her. You just talk to her, and that's about it. Heal allies 1 to 6 health, affected by photosynthesis. I'm not fully understanding what that means, am I? Does it mean that the amount of photosynthesis one has increases the amount of health they gain from it? Is that what that means? Alright, since it's physical damage, it gets transferred through linked. I still don't fully understand how Willow's healing properly works. And how do you get 14 health. Oh, the Grim Reaper. Hello, you can sit this one out. Oh, that's just evil, isn't it? There's like a 50-50 chance that you end up going in this spot or the... No, hold on. Oop. Oop. This or this one. Okay, you're gonna end up in this one. That's fine. Never mind. You're stupid and I hate you. Noak is dead. Never mind, you're also very stupid. What? You're skittish as fuck. Alright, now death is no longer a concern to me. Good. Yay! That's awesome. That's fine. Bound to happen. That is such a silly move. I like it. What's your deal? Click 1 or 2 fire on every party member position. This ability can only be selected when its enemy is below its original health value. Sure, partner. Go ahead and do that. No skin off of my back. goodbye, you funny bird. Oh, that's a bunch of fire. Oh, that's a bunch of everything. God, that bird is relentless. Relentlessly annoying. Alright, so Willow applying roots on the enemy is not good. Don't know any other moves aside from this annoying one. Hit jerkwad. Jesus, finally. You gonna go animate? Good luck. Wish you the best. I'm very tired. Oh, it's still at level 2. 27 health. What? Multiply all healing received by the amount of photosynthesis. Photosynthesis decreases by 1 on being damaged. Oh. For some reason I thought photosynthesis was only something that applied to Rooted. So I was supremely wrong about that. So that's why healing when photosynthesizing was increased so much. Eight damage. Pretty much survivable. No sweat. I probably forgot to ask, are you still gonna be animating... Hold on, no, this question is, are you gonna animate the mushroom fella? There we go, that's the question. I was about to say equation. Wow. I was gonna, I asked, are you gonna be animating the little mushroom fella? Yes, that's the question. Yes. Nice. Oh, why did I go here? No, Rend. No, no. Ah, Rend is dead. No, that's bad. That's bad. I can live with this. That's perfect, and then I just slap you, and then we win. Rend is dead. I'm not happy about that. I guess I can create a level 1 copy of Stain. That way there's a better chance that Stain survives. And also Stain is a good damage dealer. For the most part. And I'm too lazy to actually try and think of a way to survive the first round of attacks, so... Five, 10, kill. Would it have been better to have a not staying alive? That's... yeah, that's a sense. Or Noak. Noak would have done more damage. But not staying can hit... oh god. But not staying can hit... in... odd directions. 5, 5, 5, kill. Yes. Man! Everybody's fucking cursed. That sucks. That shit sucks. I don't like that. That's stain. That's not stain. How did I mix them together? Wow. 5 mystery flavor, then... Oh boy. Man. Okay. 5 mystery flavor, mystery flavor. That. So if anybody dies, it's gonna be not stain. Okay. Heal back our allies. Very important. Oh, you like to be a funny man. Ah, funny man. Ah, okay. Ah! 5, 5 mystery flavors, so it's either gonna be kill 5, 0 or 5, 5 kill. You, on the other hand, are gonna do 5, 15 kill. Five, 5, kill or kill. And you wanna do 5, big kill, question mark. Then kill. So, yeah. Might as well apply an extra slap. Alright, solid, solid. 5, 5, 5, kill. 10, mystery flavor. Have a 10 kill or... Oh, brother! That's a guaranteed kill spot. 5, 5. Oh. Hits of hell. Okay. Alright. 5, 5, 5, kill. 5, kill 5. 5. Another kill or 10 kill. It's either gonna be 5, 5, 5 kill 5, and then 5 kill 5, 5. Oh my god. Math. Math. Hello? Ding dong. Anybody home? 5, 5, 5 kill. 5 kill 5. 5. Dirt. Dirt. Or dirt. Dirt, dirt. This is a guaranteed kill spot. You... These two are a 50-50 chance of being a kill spot. Larg, I hate math. No, I don't. I'm good at math. 5, 5, 10, kill. 5, 5, 10, kill. Do 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 dum. Do 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 dum. Five, 5, 5, kill. Five, 5, 5, kill. Five, 5, 5, kill. Do, 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 do. Five, 5, 10 kill. Stain, for the love of God, just finish it. You had one job, my dude. How do you fuck that up? Heart of pirate. Like, wow, that was hell. Oh boy. Alright. Could have been better, could have been worse, etc, etc. Etc blurts. Cheap kitchen knife, decent blunt force weapon. Oh, wow. On using an ability, deal 10 damage to a random enemy. Item is destroyed on activation. You just throw a knife at somebody's face. Oh. What else did I get? Panic button. Upon taking what would be lethal damage, this party member instead flees with 1 health. Ineffective on instant kills. Consumed unused. Cool. What else? Very good for saving someone's skin. Just press friend or perform an ability to one miss a party member upon killing an enemy. Kill this party member for 6. Party member's health is now red. That's kinda neat. Oh god, I need some water for my throat. The pirate, willing to trade for worthless dollars. Upon this party member taking damage, gain an equivalent amount of gold and consume this item. Well, I am always a fan of money-making items. There was another thing I unlocked, right? Or was there not? Maybe there wasn't. Maybe I'm imagining things. Maybe I'm way too tired and should... No, wait! Restraining order. I feel like the only guy in town. Increase damage dealt to targets by 25% for each side of the target, not touching another unit. So against a solo enemy, you're gonna be dealing 50% more damage. That's pretty nice. What you say? 3 hours, 38 minutes, whatever. Same thing. I need to go eat some food. I don't know what the hell am I gonna be having. Aside from it being food. Anyways, thank you for watching and listening and talking and everything. Always appreciated. I hope you also have a good rest of your evening and hopefully good meal, or had a good meal or dessert. And that little funky mushroom fella gets even funkier. or angrier, depending on what you're gonna have it do. Still gonna be a funky little mushroom fella. Wah! Thank you. Good night. And goodbye. Meow meow. Oh, but yes, you have a question. Yes, I will answer it. Before I have to leave. Forever. Until Friday. Or earlier, I don't know. Future's mystery after all. I come back in like 3 hours. Probably not, but it's a possibility. Swear to God, is Heaven just much more likely to show up than Osman or what? Looking at my checklist, it's insane. How much more frequently I've been getting these two. I'm yawning. I'm tired. What? You only have one win with Carmen and Wright from Undivine Comedy. That's not acceptable. Should be more. Would I rather have slow regeneration around what it is now for you, but you can regrow even limbs, or fast regeneration, it takes a few seconds, but you can only regrow what you naturally can regrow, so like a cut in your arm, but not the arm itself, or tendons that can't fully heal naturally. Okay, but if I get my arm severed, and I grab it, and then try to, like, place it where it normally should go, would that help to reattach it? Because, like, for day-to-day instances, I'm not gonna be shredded apart. Nah, you regenerate before you could properly do it. Ooh, wow, okay, I mean, fast regeneration can also work for internal organs and bones, right? Doing something like that takes hours. Hmm. I mean, better than... I don't know how long to restore... like... a liver that's been punctured by an arrow. Okay, but what happens to bones? Do they get to, like, meld back together, or... It would have to be something you could naturally regenerate if those organs or bones get damaged. Bones can slowly mend themselves, Can they? Question mark? Yes, but if they aren't aligned right, they might end up crooked. Hmm. If the bone is completely shattered in an area, it probably won't fix itself. Hmm. I will say that bones take a bit longer. Hmm. Like, surgery is probably gonna be a pain with affects regeneration. You can try and light it right in that time. Okay, okay, okay. It can be a massive fucking pain in the ass trying to align things properly if they are misaligned. But it's nicer? No, what's the word I'm trying to find here? More beneficial and spur of the moment, like if it would be normally a fatal type of wound, the slow regeneration would not save me, while the fast regeneration could have a chance of saving me. Also, with bones, you can break the bone, then have it try to realign. That is a procedure commonly done if it misaligns in the cast. Your doctors can break your bones if needed. Fun. I mean, I know I can understand that, but also that would hurt like a motherfucker. I'd rather not have to break my own bones. Don't have to go to the doctor. Well, at the very least, I wouldn't be out of commission for long. Or as long as normal. Usually have to ask, since, you know, so people don't want a crooked arm or leg. Your doctor just wakes you up after an anesthesia sleep and says, "So I noticed your arms were a bit misaligned and asymmetrical, so I ended up breaking your bones and making them grow back in like a symmetrical manner. Don't worry, it's on the house. I broke your arms just for symmetry's sake." That would be very rude out of the doctor. But yeah, no, out of a potential pain in the ass it would be for certain things, the fact that it could save me in rougher situations than slow regeneration, I think I'm gonna go with fast regeneration. You don't usually get put to sleep for a cast? No, I know, but maybe like, somebody that had to get their gallbladder is the gallbladder the one that's useless? Which one's the useless? Amygdala? Ah, something like kidney surgery, and the doctor says, well, while you're asleep, I might as well make a little modification to your arm. Like that kind of procedure. Good news, your bladders, your kidneys are working perfectly, and I made your arm look nicer. Appendix that one. Which technically isn't useless. But isn't an appendix also the part of a book, usually motherfucking encyclopedias that put keywords alphabetically, also stating in which pages they appear. That's also an appendix, right? Or am I thinking of a different thing? Wait, so what is the purpose of an appendix, then? Ugh. I don't want to look at more pictures of appendixes. Okay, so yeah, it's wait, no, is it? Hmm. Um. Maybe I'm just... confusing it. The appendix stores bacteria, so when it explodes, it releases them, but its purpose is that if all or most of the bacteria in your stomach die for some reason, like a disease or something, it will replace it. Most people don't encounter that scenario though, so it's useless to move. All or most of the bacteria in your stomach die for some reason, like a disease or something, it will replace it. So it's like a backup plan for the stomach. But... it can burst. I guess maybe it's leftover of an era where stomachs could just fucking die. Like that. A disease that was more rampant that caused the bacteria colonies inside your stomach to die more often than current time of day. Alright, well now I have a sense of appreciation for appendixes. Am I super that confused about appendixes also being used as... Nothing. Oh, whatever. I'm too tired. Also, thank you. And also, I killed a... Thank you, same to you. I'm gonna go eat something. Probably stir-fried noodles, perhaps, perchance. And maybe have an orange for dessert, because we have oranges from my orange tree. Ah! Thank you. Good night and goodbye. Meow meow.